What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Before we get started, gotta remind you about my comedy club is back very soon. Go to thelaughhouse.se to see what we got going on there. Bringing comedians from all over just to make you laugh. Trying to make Stockholm the capital of English comedy in Scandinavia. You know? Well, something. Just an ambition. I've also got some podcasts if that's something that you're into. I got Sova Hender, Teach Me Sweden, and Svenska, and those are available wherever you get your podcasts. So check them out. And then I now have a Patreon where I can put some extra stuff just for people who want to support and check out different things I'm doing, giving updates on myself and my career, and putting up reactions that get blocked or a Tuesday night hangs, stuff like that. You can find it over there, patreon.com/Jonathan Rollins, to become a subscriber. Join the party. Let's get our Patreon on, huh? I don't even know everything I'm going to do there. You can make suggestions for me early in this process. I'll send out foot photos and stuff like that. Whatever you need, man. Just let your boy know. And now it's time for today's reaction. Today I'll be reacting to a song called Fantasi, and it's by Freestyle. And I went back, before I started this video, I went back to make sure that I hadn't reacted to the song. I couldn't find a reaction out there because I remember reacting to Freestyle. And I remember it being one of the first things I ever reacted to. It was so early that I wasn't even titling the videos with the groups back then. I just wrote Vill Holiday in parentheses on the channel, which is like hard to search it later. I didn't know what I was gonna do. It was the pandemic, and I wanted to start these reactions. Freestyle was actually, I think one of the first videos I ever did. I think it's the second video I did of their song Vill Holiday. And I never came back to Freestyle all of that time. So now I feel like, gotta do it. Let's do it. Let's come back to Fantasi. Let's do Fantasi. It was suggested. Somebody wrote to me that this is a classic that I haven't reacted to yet, but it got some likes, and now it's gonna happen. My father-in-law, it was one of his favorite groups. He was cool. I know what he likes. So I got a feeling this is gonna be a little disco adjacent, some up-tempo fun stuff that he would have liked. So I'm excited to get to it. A little bit about the song. It was released in 1981 and was a part of their album of the same name. Fantasi is their album name, huh? So this must be a strong song in their opinion. The song's known for its catchy melody and upbeat tempo, and it captures the sound of the early 80s. So yeah, I think this right there for you, both say. It's supposed to be a song for the youth, and it delves into dreams and imagination and stuff like that. From the early 80s, dreams, imagination, upbeat. Sounds like drugs. I don't know, man. Miami boy like me, I think they were, you never know. But the song did well on the charts. It was heralded as a song of the times, and it had a rapid rise in popularity that helped the group gain popularity as well. So kudos to them for that. Fun fact, Freestyle had music videos back then, and they were one of the first groups to incorporate elaborate choreography into their music videos. And I did get the music video for this, so I'm wondering if that's going to be the case with this one as well. I'm looking forward to that. So that's dope. Not only influencing the sound, but influencing the look. That's cool, man. They were active in the 80s. It wasn't that long-lived. They broke up as a band and went off doing other projects and stuff like that. So it'll be cool to hear the sound as they were together in 1981. As for this song, I'm going to guess it goes something like, Fantasi, Fantasi, I'm living my fantasy. No, it's going to be in Swedish. Fantasi, jag lever i min fantasi. Jag lever era fantasi. Fantasi. Something like that. I don't know, man. We're going to find out right now, though. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along as I listen. Let's do it. Here is Fantasi by Freestyle. Okay, interesting. It feels like it's sped up.
Om jag vågar så skulle jag gå fram till dig och fråga om du vill.
I know that voice.
Jag står här
such an interesting thing. It feels like the timing is like, I guess they're called freestyle. They could just throw it together, but it doesn't feel like it's exactly on, like in time frame or whatever you want to call it. I don't know all of the official things, but it's cool though. It feels like loose, and it makes sense if that's the thing they're doing on purpose. But I like it. I feel like it could be, hopefully it fills out more. It feels a little more stripped down than I expected, but so far so good. Let's keep going. It feels like it's sped up again. Like it's not on the...
Mina vänner garvar åt mig när jag försöker gå fram. Och jag känner, men jag fick bara fram i min fantasi. Rullar vi runt bland mjuka kuddar. Fantasi, typ bort mina bekymmer suddar. Fantasi, du säger att du älskar mig. Fantasi, aha.
Okay. Got an organ?
Fantasi, rullar vi runt bland mjuka kuddar. Fantasi, typ bort mina bekymmer suddar. Fantasi, du säger att du älskar mig. Fantasi, vill bara flytta bort din fantasi.
See, I knew that was coming. I knew it was going to get big right here. Let's do it. Drive us home. Let's go.
Fantasi,
Oh, he went up again.
fantasi. Fantasi, fantasi. Rullar vi runt bland mjuka kuddar. Fantasi.
All right, that was Fantasi by Freestyle. The ending was a bit of a disappointment, not gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna come in and just bang it out. It feels like they just wind it down. They're like, man, we got stuff to do, man. It's like they just got out of the studio. I'm busy, man. We gave you enough throughout the rest of the song. We're not gonna end it with a bang. Because it went up and then it went up again and then up again. But the song didn't like follow it. Like their tone went up a bit. I guess the arrangement went up. Or maybe it was the quality of the sound. I don't know. But it was an underwhelming ending, but a good song. And I like the lyrics. It was like cheeky lyrics, as they would say across the pond. Across the pond from where I'm from. It was cheeky. I liked it. It was fun. Made me laugh a bit with the with how it goes, man. You have all this stuff you plan. I remember back when you have a crush on somebody, you plan, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna say this, and then she's gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say this, and then you just, hey, and that's all you could get out. That was funny that he was doing that in that song. And then in your brain, in your mind, in your imagination, you going, boom. Oh, that makes me think of the song "Just My Imagination" by the Temptations. Maybe this is the Swedish version of that. It's so different from it. But yeah, maybe that's it, man. You just can't say what's on your mind. I'm going to say not a banger, though. Not a banger. And it might be because of the quality of the song, but I don't think it aged that well as far as the production. But it was still good. I still liked them, man. It's like I have it might be because of my father-in-law who's since passed on, but he liked this type of music, and it's just cool. I'd like to hear it myself, so maybe that's why I could still dig it and play it some more in the future. Thanks for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. It was fun to react to that. Keep the suggestions coming. Get on down there in the comments. Leave your comments. Let me know what song you think I should react to next. If you see some suggestions that you think are a good idea, then go ahead and like those, because the more likes, the more likely I am to add that song to the ever-growing list. And speaking of that list, the next song I'll be reacting to is Gör mig lik nu. And it's by Mats Ronander. Never done a Mats Ronander song as far as I know. I think I will remember that name. So I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned. It's a little bit like, excuse me? Gör mig lik nu. It sounds like a little threat. You better make me happy. We'll see if he's threatening or not. I don't know. But don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.